never stop. And we coming to your spot, so you better fucking run. Yeah, yeah. We just coming after you for fun. Yeah, yeah. No conversation with no bun. Yeah, yeah. Kamikaze, I'd advise to run. Can't compare me to nobody, cause they know I'm not.
Hey, yo, what's up, Let's Crew? Welcome back at you again with another video. And today, we got a breakdown to a new album that me and my boy Max Hxlls just dropped with a feature with my homeboy, my best friend, J612. Track number 4, Conflicted. Peep that, John. We're going to be breaking down to Party to Forget the Pain. Welcome. Let them know what's up.
Yo, we're about to break down this new album from local Florida rappers Shawthe9 and Max Hxlls. They just dropped a little EP before called Crying in the Mosh Pit, and now they're back with their follow-up tape, A Party to Forget the Pain, and it looks like it's about to be a great follow-up, and we're about to get into it.
Yo, let me tap that neck, bro.
I got you, bro. Yeah.
Yo, bro, I'll let you tap the paw, bro. I got you. Tap the paw. Bam.
Yeah.
All right, so before we get into the nitty-gritty of the album, we gotta talk about the behind the scenes of what went into this beautiful project. So, Max, give us a quick little perspective of how you feel.
Yeah, well, we had just got done finishing like a whole other project, and we were like, shit, we gotta do another one like after that, because it was doing so good and shit. So,
all right. And then what helped us create? Okay, so what helped us make the title? What helped them make the title?
shit, I don't think we used ChatGPT this time. Yeah, I think we just organically came up with some shit like, that would perfectly fit the description of the album.
Real rap. And I genuinely feel like, for me, when it comes to this tape, I wanted to follow what the last tape created. So the last tape, like J612 previously stated, was called Crying in the Mosh Pit. And you gotta cry in that mosh pit. You know what's crazy? I forgot to mention that in the last video. Yo, that was a real fucking thing that happened to me in real life. So me, Max Hxlls, and Project Glow, we all went to go see Trippie Redd perform in Tampa. And when they were performing when Trippie was performing all them Juice WRLD songs, I was crying in the mosh pit. Yeah. I was actually crying in the mosh pit. So it's real rap.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Right or wrong, Max? Right or wrong? Was I not doing that?
Yeah, that nigga was crying in that bit. In the mosh pit and shit. Right next to Walk a Flock of Flame.
I'm pleased.
Okay. So then, anyway, I wanted to recreate or just try to make it like a second iteration of Crying in the Mosh Pit. So, and then I decided, what is something that people do in real life that we could put towards this tape? So, you party to forget the pain. You sipping on double cups, you hitting your neck, you hitting your yard, because you want to forget all the pain that you're dealing with. So, we party, forget the pain. Yo, but I got to show you guys all of the previous iterations of the album cover. So look, this is the first one and everything's with ChatGPT. So the first one is chill.
Yeah.
Then we go to the next one.
Yeah.
And then we go to the next one. This is the official cover that we made, by the way. This is the official one.
I think you should explain the differences because they don't really come out that well.
Okay.
The differences.
No. That sounds about right. So for this first one, it's just a lot of bullshit over here where it's like, oh yeah, need love, or it's like generic ChatGPT shit. So then you got to make it more specific. And then you go over here, and then they think I'm analytical Chapter. They think it's no love here, and that's not what analytical is about. They think I'm on some analytical Chapter flow, and that's not what I'm doing.
No love here is crazy.
Exactly. And then this ended up being the official cover art because you see, you got the nice little cars, got the helicopter, you got the double cup of NLH in that, John. The Never
Yeah,
Lose Hope, lean and shit.
yeah,
But then it gets
yeah.
crazier because it came out with this. And then Max Hxlls was like, yo, I don't have curls. But I'm like, yo, bro, but it's got a lighter, fam. And that shit looks dope as fuck. He was like, yo, I kind of want to make my dreads a little bit longer. And then ChatGPT tried to do it, and then it made it too fucking long. Too fucking long.
I
And
still
then
think that shit would have been hard though.
no,
The fake dress look actually legit, bro.
Yeah,
that shit was too long.
That's how
though.
I'm trying to grow my shit out to look like.
Yeah, and then that nigga Master like, yo, tell him to make it shorter. And then I told him to make it shorter. He's like, damn, I just want to look at when I first started rapping.
Oh, free.
So I misread it. I thought he meant to say use this one because it looks like dreads instead of this one because it looks like curls. But the whole time he told me this was fine, but then I used the other one instead.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just funny as fuck, bro. Like I generally just find out like a funny ass album cover, but it's a banging ass album cover at the same time because it's got the money, it's got the lean, it's got the chains, it's got the helicopter, it's got the cars, like the whole premise.
The NLH on the top.
The NLH on the top is NLH is everywhere. NLH is in the middle of the double
on
cup.
The double cup, yeah.
It's in the fucking chain and shit. It's on the top left and shit. Like, bro, that shit's fucking banging as
You need
fuck.
to get those double cups in real life, my nigga. Start making them.
Yeah, man. I gotta be like Dave Blunt.
Still as merch.
Yeah. Oh yeah, NLH double cups. Hell yeah. Good sponsorship opportunity. We got Max with the branding and PR over here, man. Hey, that's gonna be a good idea. NLH double cups. We not civilian.
Hey, bro, you gotta give my cut.
It's everything but lean. It's not lean though. It's Don. It could be Patron. It could be Malibu. THC. Like what's it called? Crave. What do they call? Kratom or Kratom or some shit. Kratom. There you go. Yeah, that's the word I was thinking. Yeah.
You could put Mountain Dew.
How about I Mountain Dew your bitch, fam? No, let me stop.
Not in any world that we live in.
All right, so I'm gonna quickly just break down the track list of like just the song titles, and then we'll just go down as we go. So from top to bottom, wait, I gotta break it down again. We still gotta break it down again. So Max, let them know what were we doing when it comes to like the track list of the tape. What was the vibe we were going for?
So we were doing like a 2-sided disc type of vibe where we start off with the more like hype songs and then we finished it off like with the other side being the more slower songs.
You see, he's not lying.
Yeah.
So first we have, I'm just gonna list off the titles. I'm gonna go into like the features and shit as we go along, but I want to pull a ski mask. I want you to listen to how crazy these titles are. So we have Fantastic, Bando, Geek Bar, Conflicted, See You Tomorrow, Skip a Beat, Forget About You, and Then What It Takes. I'm not gonna lie, just hearing the fucking titles is enticing enough as it is. I'm not gonna front.
No cap.
Yeah.
Exactly. So
yeah, ain't use no ChatGPT to make them titles. That's for sure.
No, we did not.
I came up with half the titles, I think.
Hell yeah.
No, but then I fixed them Johns. I fixed some of them Johns. All right, so let's get into it with the first track of the day. The best #1 track off the tape so far. It's got 100 views on YouTube as we speak. Fantastic. With Shawthe9 featuring Max Hxlls featuring Project Low. Shout out to Project. We tried to get him in this video, but type shit though. Shout out the gang though.
It'd be like that.
All right.
Shout out Project.
Yeah. All right. So let's get an outsider perspective first. So Project. Fuck. Damn. Jace.
That nigga's not here, bro.
I know he's here in spirit. He's here in spirit. I'm paying homage to Project. I'm paying homage. So Jace, from the outsider perspective, how did you feel about that glorious, wonderful, voluptuous track by Shawthe9 Max Hxlls and Project Low?
Well, I felt like Fantastic was a great song. I feel like as far as Shawthe9's discography and catalog, it really was a change up from the, sad melodic tracks, whether that be from in terms of them sounding sad or just being lyrically sad throughout the whole way. And this song has more of an aggressive vocal delivery from everybody on the track. The mixing is great. The way Shawthe9's verse and the way it was mixed goes really well with the beat. And Thought Project came through with a clean verse like normal, did his thing. And that's what I expect from Project. He always snapped. And Max Hxlls, same thing, did the same thing. He did what he usually do, what I expect him to do. He snapped. He came with his little catchy shit. He the one who come through at the end and make the song all catchy and shit. But yeah, that's how I felt about that first track.
I'm not gonna front. I can sit here and concur because when I listen to Shawthe9's discography, when I listen to what he usually produces, I can understand it because he mainly produces like them sad melodic beats or them sad melodic vocals where it makes you think and you can like hear the emotion when it comes to the sadder side of his side. But then when you listen to a song like this, even on just the hook alone, he was able to grab the attention and like he played just as much of a part in the song just by doing the hook, pulling a Nav, pulling a fucking French Montana than a lot of other people, bro. He pulled a French on this John. He pulled a French Montana on this John.
Yeah.
But he didn't get carried by the features, though. I feel like everybody played their role. Everybody pulled a 2012 Miami Heat out of 10. Yeah, everybody did what they had to do.
I can agree.
I feel like Shawthe9 was was LeBron James leading everything, and Project Low was Chris Bosh, just like, just playing his role, doing what he had to do, and Max Hxlls was Dwayne Wade, still getting it done, still getting it right.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Max, do you agree with that? Is this a 2012 Miami Heat out of 10?
Yeah, I agree. I think that song was fantastic.
Hell yeah.
You know what? Let's play that John right now.
Hell yeah. Shout out Project. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
When I die, put some liquor in my casket. But before I die, I need a mind.
In my truck already, yes, why even ask it? I be satisfied, but off the drugs I feel fantastic. Yo, hold on, let me spaz out for a minute. When I dive inside that pussy, I'ma drown while I'm in it. Off the Remy bottle, still drown while I'm in it. No Tory Lane, but I ain't been broke in a minute. Now they shine up in it, sicker, we buy bottle after bottle. Take up on the dates, press a gas. So much this in the way, body start a band. You ain't got no band, so you it's not a band. I wanna give it a damn, I just hope my shit don't jam. I get to that bread, nigga, just like raisin bread. Before I got that done, then I mix it with the crème. Keep it stick up in that box, I try that shit just like a crayon. I'm like selling out in Project Low in it, bitch. My niggas don't ever hesitate to blow that fucking stick. When I die, put some liquor in my casket.
Yeah, that's that shit right there.
So I would definitely say that them boys snapped. They do not have to go home. I will say that. Them boys definitely snapped. We them boys. Shout out Wiz Khalifa. But I do not listen to Wiz Khalifa.
Shout out Wiz Khalifa. I listen to Wiz Khalifa. Shout out Wiz Khalifa.
Nah, like that's actually the only song I know by Wiz Khalifa is We Them Boys. That's the only one I know.
Hey, that's a banger though. That's a banger though.
I only know it from WWE 2K though. That's the only reason why I know it.
Nigga was on NBA 2K16. You don't remember that?
No, you right, bro. I didn't remember it was in NBA. I remember it was in WWE though. But type shit.
Yeah.
Alright, so can we all agree that Fantastic is a 2012 Miami Heat out of 10? We can all agree with it? Or does anyone have like any different ratings?
I can agree with that.
That shit had me turned just from hearing it just now.
Yeah.
Nah, but yeah, and then basically, long story short, I just found like a Juice World rock type beat, and I said, "Yo, me, Max Hxlls, and Project Glow have never done a song." So I said, "All right, bro, I'll do the hook. I'll sacrifice myself not getting a verse on them Johns. I'm just gonna carry on the hook, and I'll pull the fucking French Montana." And like I said, everybody played their role. Everybody did what they had to do. No one outshined the other. Like you know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
bro. 3 people coming together to make a fire song.
Hell yeah, fam. And then we go from that to Bando. Oh my god.
That's my shit right there. That's my shit. That's my shit right there.
I fuck with Bando though. I fuck with Bando too.
That's my shit.
All right, so Max, tell
Me
them
too.
for sure. So let them know. Let them know what happened behind Bando, fam.
Man, Bando was like a song. Fucking like Shawthe9 sent the beat to Max Hxlls, and like nigga, Max Hxlls just hopped on that bitch. Just trying to pop his shit because it was like a tough type of beat. And then fucking yeah, man, like just rapping about the shit like a nigga been doing recently, like doing shows from Tampa to Orlando and shit. So I had to pop my shit on that track. You feel me?
Real rap. I'm not gonna front. I got the inspiration because Project Low and Glee's funeral, they was playing an unreleased song in the whip one day. It's called Open. And it was on a swap of, oh my god, what the fuck happened to Jace? What the fuck? Bro, this nigga just got kicked out the thing, bro. I'm about to invite that nigga back. I mean, I gotta pee anyway, so it all works itself out.
Damn.
I'm gonna send this nigga back the thing. I mean, we'll take a slight intermission, Young Chico gotta pee anyway, but still gonna get it right.
Alright, so bet.
All right. I made it back. Bro, I tried calling this nigga, bro. I feel like his phone died. I tried calling him back like 3 times.
That nigga should charge his phone.
Mm-hmm. How much your phone at, little homie?
I should hella charge. Nigga, it's probably at 70.
I mean, for what it's worth, I could just cut them Johns in like different parts. I ain't gonna cap. We could put this in the behind the scenes. I ain't gonna cap though. Alright, so I'm gonna play you a little bit of that heartbreak song I was talking about that I was recording. But like y'all niggas was calling me though. I feel like this has potential though. I'm not gonna front. This has potential. I had to finish it though. Oh wait, now he's calling me back. Hold on.
Oh shit.
Fucking overheated. Should be no.
I bet. I sent you the invite. Just pop out when you can. Oh, it overheated. It didn't even die. It just overheated. But I'm gonna play this shit anyway though. Let me know what y'all niggas think.
Damn.
Let me know what y'all niggas think though. This is my unreleased Shawthe9. Can't believe she let me off. Pictures of my phone. The memories that we made. Get my We play. She picking up a treating me just like a ghost. I just wanted love. She said that I did the most. She made me feel like I was nothing. Oh, my new girl makes me feel like I'm something. Her till I'm spinning all around my life. Even if she wanna come back, oh, I can't forgive her. I gotta finish it, but you gotta admit that has potential.
Yeah, bro, I fuck with it.
My fault. My iPhone overheated, Max. My fault.
No, it's all good.
Yeah,
Like his phone died or some shit.
Yeah, I had to go.
That's overheated because I had it sitting on my computer like a dumbass. I had to put my shit in the freezer for like 5 minutes.
What the fuck?
Yeah, my shit was, and I don't have air conditioning in my crib, and it's like 95 degrees outside. That too, so that doesn't help either.
Oh shit!
Yeah,
I had to go pee anyway, so it all works itself out. And I was playing some unreleased Shawthe9, so it all works itself out.
Hell yeah! I had to get some new water anyway too. So
I mean, it all works itself out. We could just do another session for the Zoom, like God forbid, we'll be fine. And I'm keeping.
We can still keep the first track game though, right?
No, I'm keeping the whole take in, bro, because it's still funny. It shows that it's real. Like
keep it.
It died. I had to go pee. I come back. I'm playing some unreleased Shawthe9, like
You know what clip we should use for the promo? The clip where you fucking call these projects. That'd be funny.
Damn.
That
is W promo though. All right, but all right, so we were talking about Bando. Oh no, yeah, so
we're talking about Bando.
Going back on my story. So yeah, so Project Low and Glaze Funeral, they have an unreleased song called "Open," and it was on a swap up type beat. And then I was hearing what like that. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna play it so like they have a reference of like what I'm talking about. So like, I'm not gonna front. Like this is a banging ass song that these niggas need to drop. I think it's decent. Like I like what it is. Is listen to the type of beat what I'm talking about. Listen. Hold on.
We getting high on the Friday, we craig. Your bitch wanna fuck, yeah, she spread her legs open. I told little bro, I'ma send him a It's been 2 weeks since he been sober. He on the track, already know that.
Two bucks, that shit gon' pop out. Fuck on these hoes, I pop out. Gonna get this shit all rock out. Shout out to the drug, I rock out. Gonna make that bitch, I pop out. Fuck on these hoes, I got out.
Nah, but yeah, so that's basically the type of beat I heard. I told Max, yo, we need to hop on that John. And that nigga Max said, hell yeah. And majority of the time, I'm not gonna cap. I've just been telling him, yo, bro, just give me an open on them Johns, and I'll hop on that bit after. Cause I've been so busy just road running, going to work and shit. So, so Max just was talking all his shit on that song, and then I popped out and did what I had to do.
Yeah.
And all right, so Jace, let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
How do you feel that Shawthe9 at the beginning of his verse, it sounded rather Big Slit like, where he was sounding rather sad, and then within the snap of a finger, he was able to flip it into like some rage shit. How do you feel about that?
On which track?
On Bando.
Oh,
you didn't notice how he did that?
Oh, no, I guess I know.
You know what? It's time to play it.
Yeah, it's time to play it back, and I'll give my Anthony Fantano after.
I bet.
Me and Max did a show, we just worked the stage. Fighting all these doctors on my head, it's like a cage. I don't see no life, I guess the dark gon' be okay. Bitch don't get it twisted, you know, just chop up in the spread. And this is what I'm missing. What can I say? It was missing. Just help us, cause between better except that I'm taking step inside my mind, and you'll see that it's a dark place. When I'm crying, while my friends are with your bitch.
That little nigga, stand up. Yeah. That's that shit right there.
So let me just break down the lyrics real quick. Me and Max just did a show. We just rocked the stage. fighting all these thoughts inside my head. It's like a cage. I don't see no light at the end, so I guess the dark gon' be okay. But bitch, don't get it twisted. You know this chopper finna spray. I'm still on a mission. We leaving him missing. That fuckboy talking that shit. I know he was dissing. I can't trust no bitch. These bitches be tripping. Put it on her face and then I'm dipping. Take a step inside my mind. You'll see that it's a dark place. When I'm crying, I wipe my tears off with yo bitch's face.
Yeah.
So how do you feel about Shawthe9 doing like that sad shit off gate, but then switching that John quick as fuck?
I mean, that's kind of the whole vibe of the lyrically. That kind of goes in with the whole theme of the album title, you know, right? So I mean, I'd say that's how it. I'd say it works with the album title and with the theme of the rest of the tracks on the album. I'd say that verse fits in because Bando by itself is more of just like a regular turned up song as far as what Max Hxlls was doing, and then Shawthe9 come through and do something else and makes it a whole complete type of song. That's not just like one vibe type of song. You know what I'm saying?
Pretty much, yeah. I can concur with that message. Oh wait, but real quick, I gotta break down Shawthe9's hook on Fantastic. Listen, hear me out. What did he say? He said, "When I die, put some liquor in my casket. But before I die, I need me a Moncler jacket. But before I die, I need a Moncler jacket. Am I drunk already? Yes. Why you even asking? I be sad as hell, but off these drugs, I feel fantastic. Hold on. Let me spaz out for a minute. When I dive inside that pussy, I'ma drown while I'm in it. Off the Remy bottle, still drown while I'm in it. No Tory Lanez, but I ain't been broke in a minute."
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now we gotta, you know what? Fuck that. We gotta go back. We gotta break down Fantastic, bro. We gotta go back, and then we'll come back to it, bro. We gotta break it down, bro. Like, damn, there's just so much breaking down that has to get done. Like, what did Max did Max Hxlls say on that song, bro? What did he say on this verse? By the John inside this liquor, we buy bottle after bottle. Take off the jigs, press the gas, go full throttle. So many sticks in here, it's like we about to start a band. You is not the man. You is not the man, bitch. Boy, you is not the man. What did you say? You ain't got no man, bitch, but you is not the man.
Yeah, that's exactly what I said.
What else did you say, Max?
Then I said, pouring up that Dawn, I mix it with the crayon.
No, that's not what you said after, dumbass. Say the shit. Say the whole verse. Say the rest.
No one not giving a damn. I just hope my stick don't jam.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, keep going.
I get to that bread, nigga, just like raisin bread.
Now we pouring up that Dom, mixing with that fucking crayon. I keep a stick up in this bitch.
I draw that shit just like a crayon.
I was Shawthe9 and Project Low in this bitch. My niggas will never hesitate to blow that fucking stick.
Yeah.
But Max fucking snapped on that John, bro. I gotta rate Max Hxlls' verse on that John. A Chris Bosh offensive rebound in the 2013 NBA Finals out of 10.
Yeah.
LeBron James won't go. Rebound Bosh. Pass out to Ray Allen. Bang, bang. Minnesota Vikings cup, nigga.
See, it's on the lighter too, easy.
And the lighter.
Hell yeah.
I mean, even though Project Low's in here, I gotta break down his verse, bro. He said, "HIM, I'm him. I'm a rock star in my 20s. Your girl told me you was a simp. She get very, she saw me slowly. Like, damn. I'm throwing racks inside the club. You don't know 20s.
Hey, bro, he said, I'm not gonna pay these hoes that much.
Damn.
With all them 20s, I'm gonna pay once instead.
Yeah.
Shut your old ass up. You talking that shit, but you in your 40s. Me and my niggas created the motion, but no, you can't ride the wave. I was fighting demons stuck in my head, feel like I was in a cave. Like, bro, my God. I cuddle and stay. Calls the firefighters. If you want beef, you know we're gonna pull up and spray. I'm not a one-hit wonder. I'm here to stay. I'm feeling good. I got paid today. Me and my niggas. Oh my God, bro. Me and my niggas, we on the rise. If you in the way, fuck out the way. Get out the way. Like, damn. Shout out Project, yo. Shout out that nigga Project.
Yeah, bruh. Project's definitely snapped on that shit.
And Project thinks that's his weaker verse. I'm not gonna front. He to this day thinks that's a weak ass verse, but he snapped. His worst verse is his best verse, bro. That's fucked up.
Nah, he snapped on that shit.
He did, bro, and he thinks he didn't do enough, bro. It's like the bitches, bro. Bitches will think a nigga ain't doing enough, but a nigga will go up to a bitch and tell her, listen, you ain't doing enough. I'm not doing enough. You ain't doing shit. It works both ways.
Nah, you right. You spit.
Real rap. All right, so I got 5 minutes left on the Zoom, so let's break down Bando real quick before we got to get into the next session. All right, so Max, how do you feel about what Shawthe9 was saying on Bando?
On Bando, I feel like that nigga was on some turn shit, but also able to incorporate, being a sad nigga as well. But yeah, I really fuck with it. Like nigga was sliding on that shit. Okay.
All right, Jace. How about you? How do you feel about what Max Hxlls and Shawthe9 were able to create with that track Bando?
Well, I mean, I think, with Shaw, he came through with his own kind of sad vibe on the track like he usually does, and it made the song less one-dimensional, because if it was just a Max Hxlls song, it's a good song, it's turned up, but, like, it's only got one vibe to it. It's not you might not, that's a song for the club type shit. It might not be the song you play in your headphones when you alone type shit, but then Shawthe9 gives it something to where it might become a song like that, to where it's more of a complete song that you can just kind of fuck with at any time, instead of just having like a specific mood to it, or one mood to it.
Now, I'm not gonna front, Max. The next show we do, like at a strip club or at a club, we need to do Bando. Real rap. We have to.
Facts.
We fucking have to.
That's big facts.
Yeah, bro. We already performed that shit. That shit went crazy.
Oh yeah, we did do that, John. That shit was tough. No, I'm not gonna front. When we did that show at All Vibes, I feel like niggas was fucking with Fantastic more than it was fucking with Bando. But I still feel like niggas was fucking with Bando though.
I mean, that might just be Project's energy, though. Niggas might just be fucking with Project's energy.
Real rap.
Yeah.
Alright. Type shit. Unfortunately, even though I'm a rock star rocking this designer drip, you know what I'm saying? Your boyfriend cannot afford to rock the drip that I'm rocking. Your boyfriend cannot afford these shades that I'm rocking. I'm still not buying Zoom Premium, so I'm gonna have to cut this shit. I'm gonna have to go start another session. Might have to start 2, 3, 4 more sessions, but it's gonna be a banger video though. So yeah, man, I feel like Bando is just such a banger track. But we gotta move on to the other 5, other 6, 7 in the system. So up next, we're gonna talk about Geek Bar. So, Mr. Okay, wait, we didn't even rank how good Bando was. So, how are we ranking Bando on a scale to 10? What are we ranking it?
Oh yeah, I'll rate that at 9 victims out of 10.
What about you, J612? What are you ranking Bando out of 10?
I agree with Max. 9 victims out of 10. I agree.
All right, so hear me out. I'm gonna rank Bando a 2026 Harrison Barnes out of 10 because I think Harrison Barnes averaged like 9 points per game this year. I think he did. I don't know. Oh, 9.9 points per game. Almost a 10.
Okay, so you mean like 9 out of 10. But that's
damn near 10 out of 10. That's basically what it is.
Isn't that pretty ass? Like 9 points per game.
Yeah, 9 points per game in the NBA is kind of fucking ass.
Like nigga, you got at least 20 points.
Yeah, you don't even watch basketball, you know that shit. What the fuck?
Shit.
You know what? Just because you said that, I'm gonna rate that a Cavaliers James Harden out of 10 because he averaged 23.6 points per game on the Cavs.
Hell
How about that?
Hell
Is that better, Max?
Yeah, fuck with that.
Hell yeah.
All right, so up next, Mr. Jake wants to let us know how you feel about Geek Bar.
You know, it's a bit of a different track. It's a track with a title that stands out, you know, and catches your attention, you know. Yeah, I mean, that's really all I can really say about the track. First impression.
No J612.
Yeah.
So how do you feel about it, Max Hxlls? How do you feel about what Shawthe9 and Max Hxlls did with the title of the track, but also the track itself?
Man, I really fuck with the track. Like when we did that show, it had the niggas turned up in that bit. And you know, I named that song after my favorite thing in the world.
No, you did it, fam. Bro, you called it art, and then I called it Geek Bar. Don't take the credit for what you didn't do. I'm not gonna let you sit here and let you take the credit. I want to call it Yart or Geek Bar. You called it art.
No, but I chose it to be Geek Bar. I forgot.
Fucking dumbass.
Man, shut your whole ass up, man.
No, but real rap though. So like, whenever Max Hxlls comes up with the hooks for certain songs, he just titles it like the most common thing he says on the hook or the verse type shit. And then wait, hold on, let me fix the light, bro. I gotta fix the light in my room real quick, bro.
Yeah. I don't know about that.
Fix the lighting on that joint, you know what I'm saying?
I don't know if that looks any better.
Hold on, bro. You gotta fix your lighting, fam. Your lighting is important as fuck, twin. Hold on. Yo,
Okay.
now that shit looks 20 times better.
I don't know why you didn't have that shit on in the first place. Why would you film anything
The
and not
whole
have that
time, bro.
Why would you film anything and not have that on?
I didn't think about it, but like, you know?
Come on.
Okay.
Come
Now
on.
that shit looks
You're a
banging.
goofy goober for that.
I
You're a
am.
goofy goober for that.
Now it looks banging. But anyway.
What the fuck that shit say?
Analytics Media.
Analytics Media, nigga.
Oh shit, I couldn't read it from back there. That's hard.
Yeah. Analytics Media. Yeah, that shit is hard. Didn't you get that for a birthday gift one year or something?
I did get that for a birthday gift. Yeah, shout out my homeboy.
Oh yeah.
That's a good ass gift.
Hell yeah. Nah, but yeah, so it's like we just coming up with like random titles, but then I told him I want to call it either Yart or I want to call it Geek Bar. And he just picked Geek Bar. In case it's gonna sound like more tough.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna front. Shawthe9's verse was kind of tough because he's kind of doing the Bando shit where he starts off sad and then he kind of flips the script. Did y'all notice that?
Yeah.
He said, roses are red, violets are blue. I'm falling apart. I don't know what to do. I don't think nobody's gonna carry my casket, but I'ma still ball to the last basket. Yeah, I know I'm a sad boy, but I'm on a money chase. Woke up so fucked up. I don't think I can feel my face. I just caught the eighth. And now your bitch wanna pop out to my place. I just did a burnout in the Lambo. Bitch, let's fucking race. Don't get it twisted. We sending shots and you know I ain't missing. If you wanna be my girl and get this bread, you better go clean my kitchen. How do y'all feel about Shawthe9 being so...
Nah, that nigga pulled the Vegeta at that end of that verse. Nigga said, "Servant woman, bring me a drying cloth at once." Nah, that nigga pulled the Vegeta. No cap.
How do you feel about that, Max Hxlls?
Yeah, bro. As always, you know, Shawthe9 come with the fucking sad nigga bars, but makes it sound turnt and shit.
Yeah.
Real rap. If you want to be my girl and get this pape, better go clean that kitchen. Okay, so the reason why I came up with that last part of the bar is because I'm not gonna front. I've dealt with so many girls in the past who say, "You the nigga, you should pay for shit." So I'm like, alright, if I'm gonna be the nigga who pay for shit, you better go clean that fucking kitchen and make me a sandwich, fuck ass bitch. Better do it. Nah, cause if you wanna play that role that the nigga gotta do this, then the bitch gotta do this thing. If you don't wanna play that shit, then don't say that shit.
Type
Real
shit.
rap.
Type shit.
Nah, cause then bitches be quick to be like, yo, baby, send me $20 to go get my nails done. Yo, baby, send me $40 to get some food. Yo, send me $30 from here to get some lashes. I'm like, alright, bitch, if I'm doing all that shit, I want some pussy. You better clean my kitchen, and I better see some food at the crib when I get home. I want pussy, I want food, and I want the crib cleaned. I want my drawers clean.
Draws clean is crazy. That's crazy, Gabe. That's real crazy, Gabe.
Nah, but for real though, like that really is like a sad bar at the beginning if you really sit here and think about it. Roses are red, violets are blue. I'm falling apart. I don't know what to do. Alright, but fuck that. Shout out to Max Hxlls. Max, break down the hook that Max Hxlls did on that song, bro. Break down the hook.
Well, first, it was like, I put that octane all in my motor.
Okay.
So, if anybody knows, octane, it only goes in supercars. Yeah.
Okay.
I shoot at his head like a floater. Walk with that stick. I'm not talking controller.
Okay.
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 What else?
Keep
I
going.
put that price on his head. Now that nigga looking over his shoulder.
Oh.
Cause the nigga he's like, oh shit, them niggas could be shooting from anywhere, nigga. The niggas have to look over their shoulder.
I know that your bitch is a goer. I fucked your bitch and I don't even know her. Hitting that motherfucking geek bar, hitting that motherfucking yard. What'd you say after that?
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, well, first let me break down the geek bar and the yard shit.
Oh my god, okay, bro. Go ahead, break it down.
You know what I'm saying? You know them shits be smacking. But anyway, fucking
Yeah.
Yeah.
What the fuck did I say after that?
I don't know, bro. This shit's on fire. I don't even know what you said.
Nigga, play that shit right now.
I got you. I'm about to play that drum right now. I got you. If you can decipher what he said in the comments down below, I'll give the first person $1 on Cash App.
$1.
Damn, wrong song. My bad.
Come on. Google.
No, I fell in love with the art. No, so ready. It's a blow. I'm going to do. I'll tell my wife when I carry my casket. I'll just walk the last basket. Yeah, I know I'm a sad boy. Body's changed. Woke up so. I don't know. I feel my face. I just caught that eighth and now your bitch to my face. I just put up in the land. Days. Don't get it twisted. Listen to shots, and you know I ain't missing. If you wanna be my girl and get the bread, you better go clean my kitchen. Yeah.
Alright. That's probably enough. It's probably long enough for that track.
Damn.
You let him hear enough.
That shit. I still don't even know what Max Hxlls said on that jump. I still don't even know. To this day. And I'm on the fucking track. And I don't even know what this nigga said.
Yeah, I was mumble rapping on that bit, but I said something about like twinning the cut with that fire. He just ready to spark.
Bro, I'm not gonna front. At the beginning of when we were first making the track, I thought you said, no, I didn't fall in love with your bitch. I fell in love with the arch. I thought that's what you said the whole time.
Nigga.
That would have been harder than saying I fell in love with the art. I'm not gonna front.
No, it wouldn't have been. Google.
Nigga,
I fell in love with her arch.
No,
it's harder, bro.
No, it's not.
That still counts as falling in love, bro. I was saying like, nigga, I'm not falling for these hoes. I'm falling for
The art.
fucking art.
Yeah, the art.
Because I like paintings and shit.
Okay, name one artist, nigga. Name 3 artists.
Vincent Van Gogh,
Okay, 1.
Albert Einstein.
That's not an artist. Get the fuck out. I'm about to kick this nigga out right now. I'm kicking Max Hxlls out right now.
Wait, no, I got
Give
you.
me one reason
I
I
got
have to kick
you.
him out.
I got you. Hitler.
Get the fuck out. Get the fuck out.
That nigga was painting, though.
You could have said Picasso, nigga.
No, you know who the first artist was though? Soldier.
He one of them ones.
Soldier Boy's even worse, bro. What the fuck? All right. So what are we rating Geek Bar out of 10? What are we rating Geek Bar?
I rated John Morant out of 10.
That nigga John Moran just got traded for a bag of Fritos.
To the fucking Trailblazers, bro.
That's crazy. But yeah.
Can I rate it a NBA 3-point contest winner Damian Lillard out of 10?
Hell yeah.
What about you?
Word.
What about you, Jace?
I'd give it a 2 slimy out of 10. You know,
Take that shit back! Take it the fuck back!
2 slimy out of 10.
Take it back!
Slimy though, so.
Alright.
He got a whole different meaning. Too slimy is fire.
Yeah.
No. Okay, so long story short, I told Max, yo, we gotta hop on the Slayer type beat. And I sent it to him, and then here we are.
And that's Geek Bar. That's
Yep, that's how Geek Bar came about, man.
nice.
And then the track that all 3 of us are on is called, now we're on track 4 of the tape, album, whatever you want to call it, Conflicted.
Yes, sir.
Shawthe9 featuring Max Hxlls and J612.
Yes, sir.
I'm going to let my young dogs break this shit down. I let them know what's up. I was going to spectate with my glasses. My
Shit.
banging ass
I would
shades.
just like to say, like, on this track, like, from all 3 of us, I feel like this is, like, the most lyrical, like, fucking, like, I don't know. Like, is that the best word for it? I can't come up with words right now.
Lyricism? No, that's facts.
Yeah, bro. Like, especially, like, overall, like, in the album type shit, that was the most, like, lyrical track and shit.
Yeah. Hell yeah. So for me, I would say on the track, you know, I was asked to do an open, you know, and I came through and I was like, let me get some no auto type shit. And even though that didn't really happen, I still kind of tried to make it work my own way, you know, came in with my little G Herbo ass flow and then auto tuned it. And then I sent the song back, and then Shaw was like, oh, there's another verse at the end you could do. And once I did that, I didn't even feel like going back and putting the auto tune on the second part of the verse to make it match or nothing. I was like, fuck it, the second part's just gonna be no auto. It is what it is. But yeah, lyrically, I wrote that shit. I sat down and wrote that shit in probably like 5-10 minutes. Because like when I sit down and write my songs, it generally only takes about like 5-10 minutes for a verse or something. But yeah, I think like Max said, I think it was a good lyric, like lyrically, it was a good track. There was some substance to it. Like, you know, I was selling gas so I could put some gas up in my tank. Sipping on that fake lean, acting like it's drink. If my niggas run out of bullets, we go off the chain. Running with that ray gun in my lap, I shot him and then he shrank. Popping all these pills, I tell my mama that I'm not addicted.
Got too hard to tell my mama that I feel conflicted. Oh shit, boy.
Fucking on 2 hoes, I love them both, so now I feel conflicted.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. That nigga was snapping.
Nah, Max Hxlls fucking snapped on the hook for this, John. I can't even sit here and flaunt. The same way I cooked up for the hook for Fantastic, he cooked up for the hook for Conflicted, bro.
Hell yeah.
Bro,
that track's going off for, it's only like 4th right now on the tape and views, but I'm trying to promo it and keep running it up, you know. Hopefully it'll come up. It's number one right now in likes, but I don't think that'll change. But maybe the views might catch up to some of the other tracks like Fantastic, because Fantastic is by far and away the most
Fantastic is by far fantastic.
Yeah.
Mm.
No, I'm not gonna sit here in front though. Okay, I feel like Shawthe9's verse was kind of weak in comparison to Jace's verse, in comparison to Max's hook, because what did this nigga Jace say? He says something like, I feel like Anthony Edwards. I'm driving through the contact, and then he says some shit about like Victor Wembanyama. Many's niggas they can't block that. I'm like, damn, bro. I thought I did good.
All right, hold on. Let me look. It's,
What did you say? What did you say? Break it down for the game. Break it down for the game.
All right, so
What did J612 say? Not what you said. What did J612 say?
What J612 said was North Face zipped while the snow hit the pavement. Pain turned music. I just package it and tape it. Wemby with the wingspan couldn't block what I'm creating. That's what he said. Oh, yeah.
Didn't J612 say some shit like they don't know where to chalk at?
Said I'm trying to remember.
Feel like Anthony Edwards where I'm driving through the contact.
Yeah. And Edwards with the drive. I attack through contact. Niggas like always tough online. Never seen where the chalk at. Oh yeah, that's what was said there.
I don't think Shawthe9 was able to match what Max Hxlls and J612 did on their shits, bro. Cause what did Shawthe9 say? That nigga said, "Feel like SpongeBob."
If I said I didn't want another one. So
feel like SpongeBob. Feel like SpongeBob with the double cup. What'd he say? Feel like SpongeBob with the double cup. I don't need a Feel like SpongeBob told my mom that I don't need a double cup, but I'd be lying if I said I didn't want another one.
Oh yeah.
Said I told the twin Glock, so I keep another gun. Jay just came through with the pack. We just hit the home run. Got so fucking wasted. Don't know what happened last night. None of that shit fucking matters. Mr. Liquor with the Sprite. Me and Max and Jake be taking over. Big 3 like Miami. We gonna make it to the top, and that's a promise on my granny. I don't know. How do you think Shawthe9 did on that verse, bitch? Because I don't think he was able to compare to what Max did on his hook and what Jace did on his verse.
I mean, I think he cooked up a little bit. He did his thing, but yeah, I think your assessment is right. It's not like it's a bad Shawthe9 verse, but it doesn't. There's songs where the Shawthe9 verses stand out more versus they kind of get overshadowed. It kind of gets overshadowed on this track.
So do you feel like Shawthe9 pulled a Kevin Love 2017 Cavaliers out of 10? Did Shawthe9
an all-star performance?
No, he was the bottom bitch out of the big three.
He was still an all-star.
Mm.
He literally made all-star with Cleveland, bro. He made an all-star team with the Cavs.
Max, how do you feel about Shawthe9's verse, bro?
So shit, I would say, I feel like Shawthe9 did his thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, fucking, I feel like it fits really good with the song. Like, even in entirety. But I would say that nigga Max Hxlls, bro, he was spitting straight bars on the hook.
Bro, Max Hxlls was fucking smacking,
came in
spitting
straight bars.
Hell yeah.
Alright, so what can we collectively rate this track out of 10?
I'll give it an NLE Chopper, go Polo G and Stunner for Vegas, go stupid. R.I.P. Take Keith.
Real rap, what about you, Max?
I'll give it a Shaquille O'Neal out of 10.
I don't even know what the hell that means, but okay.
I rate it, okay, if that's the case, if everyone played their roles and did it right, I rate this a 2011 Mavericks out of 10. Fuck LeBron!
Hey, shit. Damn, LeBron's like, what do you say fuck me for? But yeah, so play the viewers a little snippet of that so we can move on to the next track.
Alright, so I'm gonna play Jace's verse, bro. Hold on, I gotta find that, John.
2 minutes in.
All right, here we go.
You know, it's so I had to learn to keep my head lost in your head. Hard turned a hobby to a metro. Lost too many people every block. Got a stone young and with a dream. Now the city got my headphones. And it was with a drive. I had to do contact. Everybody tough on. I never seen what a chart got. Still praying for the guys doing time behind firewalls. Cops running show every night. But we don't up to GTA. All right, that's enough of the track.
All right, so
That nigga was vibing to that shit. He was finna let the whole thing play.
Hell yeah, he was gonna let that.
so like I said, I rate that a 2011 Dallas Mavericks Dirk Nowitzki out of 10. I rate that a Jason Terry second leading scorer coming off of the bench, only averaging 26 minutes per game out of 10.
Hell yeah.
I rate that a 2012 J.R. Smith 6th man of the year, averaging about 17 points per game off the bench out of 10.
Hell yeah.
So yeah.
Damn, nigga. That's a lot of players.
That's a lot of players.
How about you get some bitches to go play with that dick, bro?
Hey yo. Not even a yo, bro. Like hey yo.
It's not even a yo. What the fuck? All right, so this is where Max Hxlls was right. This is where we hit the switch up of the tape and where we start to get more towards the mellow parts of the tape. Because up next it's called See You Tomorrow. So, Mr. Max Hxlls and J612, I'm gonna let you two break it down before Shawthe9 does what he has to do. Go ahead. Wait. Before we do that, so when it comes to Conflicted, me and Max found a G Herbo type beat because you know J612 is typically a no auto type of artist, and we were like, I bet. So who is a no auto type of artist that we all fuck with? G Herbo. So we found a G Herbo type beat. Max did his hook, and then me and Jace did our verses, and then you know, here we go.
Yeah.
Had to clear that out real quick, but since that's all done with, get into it. We'll see you tomorrow.
Oh, shit. This is a song off the tape that I don't really remember all too well, so I have to let Max break this one down.
All right, Max, go ahead, bro.
Hell yeah. So with this song, it's actually my favorite song off the tape. Because I don't know, I just hopped into a different bag. Usually, you know, I'm into more like rapping about like lit turn shit, but I was like, let me make something like, you know what I'm saying, something like relatable. And Shawthe9 had this beat. I was like, damn, this shit sounds like some fucking 2016, you know, SoundCloud rap type shit. Or like, that's like type of shit I'm into. So I was like, you know, I'm finna like hop into a different bag on this shit. Then, yeah.
Go ahead and go into further detail. I'm gonna go take a pissy piss real quick, fam. So go ahead and go into further detail. You know what I'm saying?
Nigga, don't come back. But shit, and then you know, Shawthe9, you know what I'm saying, added like a sort of like sad, like it was like a love song, like slow type of vibe, but then he added like a slow, sad, like, but also incorporated the love song type of technique with the song.
Yeah.
And I feel like it brought the track into a different, like, you know what I'm saying? Because I had no idea what to put on a verse for that shit if I was making, like, my own song.
Hell yeah.
But yeah.
Hell yeah. Shit. Now that I hear this your favorite song off the tape, I'm going to have to go back and listen to that some more. Because that That's just one of the ones I don't remember off top.
I ain't gonna sit here in front. It kind of gives off like that lovey-dovey, like Juice World type beat. The way how how Juice felt about Ali Lottie, but I don't know. I told Max one day, I'm like, yo, listen, fam. I feel like we should add like a love song or two on this John. And then Max gave me a open to skip a beat, which was on one of his previous tapes. And then I sent him this open by one of my homeboys, Shinobi. Shout out Shinobi. We need that fucking interview sooner rather than later. And then, what did I miss while I was taking my piss, bro? What did Max Hill say about the track?
The audience will know. You'll see it back when you edit it.
Damn.
There's no point in us repeating ourselves about what the audience already saw.
Damn, man. You can't tell me for the culture, bro?
No, you'll find out when it comes out. Like the rest of the world.
Yeah, bro. You'll never know until you edit it.
The world may never know. Face
Damn, man. I have to go take a piss, bro. I can't just not piss. You know what I'm saying? But
you gotta hold it in. Masculine bladder.
Masculine bladder, bro. Okay. All right. So basically, long story short, we needed a love song, so I just hopped in, did what I did, and we just did what we had to do, bro. But I played this song.
It's a different ride. It's like I'm having when you by my side. I don't see you for the bad nights when I tell the side. No one else, but it's a different ride. Don't treat me like a ghost. I know I'll be doing the most. Baby, just pick up the phone. I don't want to be alone. It hurt so many times before, but you so different. Holding a big body bass with swerving lanes, but you aren't switching. Tell me anything, everything, I'll buy it from the store. I'm in love with liquor, but your love, I think I need it more. I get what you say when you're not around. But looking on with you, I calm down. This love don't feel the same. I give up everything just to wash away your pain.
Yeah.
I'm in love with the way that you speak and say my name. I'ma hold you close when we stand important. Tell you, give me my heart, you don't have to.
All right, bro.
We say up all night.
That's enough, bro.
5 minute hard.
Respect.
Bro, I was feeling that jump.
You can't play them too much now. You said 30 seconds. Now we're trying to keep it to 30 seconds now. Can't forget that.
30-second rule.
Yeah. Nah, but I could definitely understand it. Like, bro, I'm not gonna front. Me and Max just decided at the last second, like, yo, bro, we gotta put some love songs on this John. Like, I randomly just decided, I'm like, yo, fam, we should make this a whole album, not a tape this time. Because originally, the 6 tracks it was gonna be Fantastic, Bando, Geek Bar, Conflicted, and then Forget About You, and then What It Takes. And at the last second, I said, yo, bro, we gotta put 2 love songs on this John.
Yeah.
Now, how do you guys rate See You Tomorrow by Shawthe9 featuring Max Hxlls out of 10? I rate that a go by Kid Laroi featuring Juice WRLD out of 10.
Yeah, I rate that bit of Michael Jackson out of 10.
This is it. All right, what about you, Jason?
Rated an Osama son out of 10.
Get the fuck out of here, bro. I'm about to kick you out this shit, bro. Get the fuck out of here, bro.
Hey, come on, bro.
Osama son is hard, bro.
Come on, stop the cab.
Osama son is not making love music like Shawthe9 and Max Hxlls.
Fell in love.
No, take it back. That
nigga got some love songs.
Yeah, I wonder if Osama son is gonna copyright me if I want to play that song right now.
Definitely.
Damn, man. Fuck that nigga Osama son, man.
It's not him, but his label he signed.
Nah. Nah, but so Max Hxlls and Jason Spencer, how do you feel Shawthe9 did on that verse?
I think he did good, you know. He did his thing. That's what I would say. You know, pretty, kind of standard Shawthe9 performance, I would say.
Damn!
Yeah.
What about you, Max Hxlls? How do you feel Shawthe9 did on that song?
I feel like nigga made the song better with bringing his type of vibe that what I'm saying that Shawthe9 be going with on songs and shit. Brought the track to life.
Hell yeah. I can agree
Bro,
with that breakdown.
I genuinely just be feeling like both of them niggas snap on that John. Cause bro, Shawthe9 said, "Don't treat me like a ghost. I know I be doing the most. Baby, just pick up the phone. I don't want to be alone. I've been hurt so many times before, but you so different. Pull up in the big body bands, we swerving lanes, but you ain't switching. Tell me anything, everything, I'll buy it from the store. I'm in love with liquor, but your love, I think I need it more. I get wasted when you not around, but when I'm with you, I calm down." That nigga is literally saying he loves liquor, but he loves you a little bit more. And he gets fucked up when you're not with him. But when you're with him, he relaxes. Sit here and comprehend that shit, bro.
It'd be like that, man.
And what did Max Hxlls say? Baby, I'll give you my heart. You don't gotta borrow. We stay up all night on the phone. I hope I see you tomorrow.
Yeah. But yeah, I think that was a good synopsis of that track. Good breakdown. Think we can move on to Skip a Beat is the next track.
Yeah, Skip a Beat is definitely the next track. So, my bad, Jace. My bad, gang.
We might have to. How long do we have on the session left before that?
4 minutes, so we're gonna have to do another session. But we're almost done though. We only have like 3 songs left.
Yeah, so we're gonna have to do another session. We can't do the 3 songs in 4 minutes, nigga.
Nah, I know. Alright, gang. But I mean, we could just quickly like give a synopsis about Skip a Beat, and then we can actually break that shit down. Though we can definitely do that in 3 minutes. So Max Hxlls, let us know what went down with Skip a Beat.
So Skip a Beat is actually like a song. Hey bro, I don't want to talk about it, man.
Can I talk about it on your behalf?
Hell nah. But she.
Yeah. Type shit. Well, just essentially, long story short, it was just another love song we needed or we wanted for this track. And he did it on one of his previous tapes. And we just did it. I hopped on the verse. I thought it was pretty tough.
Yeah.
Is that cool?
Yeah, a lot of people say that's like, even my coworker was like, that's a hit song right there. You got a hit on your hands.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
I think my verse was pretty good, but I don't think it was that good. But like I said, this was just the second love song that I just wanted to put on this John because while you're partying to forget the pain at the same time, when you're getting faded, when you're getting GTA wasted, shout out to Juice WRLD, RIP, shout out to Lil Uzi. When you get GTA wasted, you fall in love at the same time, bro.
Yeah.
So yeah, but we're almost done with the breakdown of Party to Forget the Pain. We're almost done. It's gonna be a banger, and we're gonna get into
6, 7, and 8 left. Yeah.
All right, but we're gonna see y'all boys and girls when we get back onto the next one.
I'll be back again. LH crew, you know what to do. Yeah.
Hey yo, what is the LH crew? We back at it again, and so we just got done breaking down See You Tomorrow, and right now we gotta break down the second love track of the album called Skip a Beat. I'm gonna let my man's Max Hxlls break it down real quick while I sip on this double cup of Diet Cran with the strawberry Malibu.
Yeah, that song was, a song off one of my previous tapes. And then like it's basically a song about, having a crush on someone when you like first meet them and shit. That's pretty much like sums it up. And
Yeah,
then, you know, Shawthe9 hopped on that shit. You know what I'm saying? And added, you know what I'm saying, very like crunk, like,
Crunk. Damn.
and also, you know what I'm saying, said and but turned up at the same time, like type of element to the song.
yeah.
How'd you
That's
feel
fun.
about a J612? You ain't get a chance to hear that joint yet.
No, I heard it, and I would say I agree pretty much with Max's synopsis. You know, um, yeah, I don't think it's a Shaw. I don't think it's one of the songs from Shaw that stands out from the tape, but yeah, but
Damn.
it's not a bad song either.
Type shit. I feel like for what Max Hxlls did on his hook, I thought it was pretty banging. I thought that Shawthe9 was able to just match the flow. I didn't think Shawthe9 did better than Max Hxlls, but I thought that like he did kind of solid on that joint. I ain't gonna sit here in front. I would personally rate this a reminds me of you by Kid Laroi featuring Juice WRLD out of 10. That's how I would rate it. How about y'all boys?
Yeah, I'll rate it a Goku Black out of 10.
What about you?
I rated a life to the max out of 10.
Bro, this nigga Shawthe9 said, "Baby, please don't fade away. I need you to stay. I'll give you the key to my heart. Without you, I fall apart. My mama told me, show her that you love her. Last girl did me dirty. I still gotta recover. I'll buy you like a million flowers. We could talk on the phone for hours. I'm just trying to make you mine."
There we go.
Like, bro, that nigga was fucking snapping.
All right, let's go into the snippet of that shit.
When you hold me close, you get rid of these demons. Asking why I love you, baby. There's so many reasons. Damn.
Yeah.
Hold on, let me play that, John.
Yeah. I didn't hear that shit.
I'm trying to hit your phone. I'm trying to make some plans. Baby, I need you to stay. Give you the key to my heart. Without you, it's all apart. Mama told me, show her that you love her. Let's go do me dirty. I still gotta recover. Buy you like a million flowers. You can talk on the phone for hours. I phone at any time. I just wanna make you mine. When you hold me close, you get rid of these demons. Ask you why I love you, baby. There's so many reasons. You still love me. And I knew that one day that we finally would meet. Yeah, I knew that one day that you'll be in my. You feel breaking up my day. You feel the peace. Don't ever feel what they say. You know. Yeah, it's a day, but maybe it's not my bad. I love the way you let me in my. I love the way you. Yeah. Trying to hit your phone. I'm trying to make some plans.
Nigga Max Hill was snapping on that jump, boy. That nigga Max Hill was snapping.
You breaking the 30-second rule.
A little bit. But yeah,
Sorry, bro. The song was
Shawthe9 went hard too. I think Shawthe9 went a little hard on that song too. I think I underrated his performance a little bit initially. I think I give it a Shaquille O'Neal. I apologize. I wasn't familiar with your game at a time.
Max Hill, did your rating change after hearing it once more? Yes or no?
Shit, I already know what it sounds like.
Yeah.
Once again, I still rated a Kid Laroi reminds me of you featuring Juice WRLD out of 10.
Yeah.
And if y'all know that love song, y'all know how hard that bitch goes. Play that shit to a bitch that you really think you fuck with. If you fuck with a bitch, you play her that and you play her go. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Perky with the lean, I'm moving slow, slow, slow. And yeah, I know I made a few mistakes before, but you know I ain't fucking with these hoes no more. Yo, you gonna be drowning in that shit, no bap. But we're down to the last two tracks because we go from them lovey-dovey songs.
Two gold doubloons, no SpongeBob.
Yo, shut your old SpongeBob looking ass up. Shut your meep having ass up, little homie.
Meep.
All right,
Max
so
doing the money spread. I gotta do the money spread.
money spread. All right, so the last two tracks we got, the next second to last track we got is called "Forget About You." So Max Hxlls. Wait. Okay, so like Max Hxlls said, we'll skip a beat. You know, it was a track that Max had in one of his previous tracks, and I said, "Yo, fam, we gotta hop on that, John." He was like, "Hell yeah, damn Skippy," and then here we are. Right or wrong, Max?
Yeah, you're right. Except for the part where I didn't feel like letting you on the song at first.
Damn.
He asked me weeks later, and then for some reason I completely changed my mind. I was like, hell yeah, bro.
You probably ripped the yard and was like, yo, word, that's cool.
yeah, definitely. Something like that.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, something like that. Okay. And then up next, we have a song called Forget About You, which is on a mellow Juice WRLD type beat. And I'm going to let J612 and Max Hxlls break it down while I sip on my double cup. You know what I'm saying? Again, sipping on a double cup.
We're just watching this nigga Shaw get more progressively, NOH get more progressively drunk through the interview. through the album review. Bro, rewind back to the beginning and then come to now and see how he is. But anyway, so that song, the song has a title reminded me of a Big Time Rush song back in the day. So I was
Damn!
to see what it would be like when I heard it, and it was something different. You know, I fucked with it. I thought Shaw and Max both had solid performances, and thought it was a cool track.
What about you, Max Hxlls? How do you feel like Shawthe9 and Max Hxlls did on that song, bro?
Damn, I just feel like, you know what I'm saying, Max Hxlls, he was just hella swaggy with it. Like, it was like the whole song was just like emo swag. You know
okay, break down the lyrics of Max Hxlls on his hook, bro. Break that shit down, bro, like a math problem.
So that nigga was like taking all of these drugs just to figure out about you.
Yeah!
All of them, nigga?
All of them.
Damn!
Think that all. Oh yeah.
Okay, keep going. What else did you say?
But it's like,
I feel like a fucking menace when I pop out with my tool.
Yeah, man. Feel like a menace because it's like you're walking around with that illegal firearm, and you're just like.
But then again, you said she left me alone. Now I don't know what to do.
Yeah, bro. Just like expressing emotion, like expressing emotions and shit.
Yeah, being a fucking geek, talking about she left me alone. I know what to do. Be a real man, bro. Just go hit the yard and just go fuck that bitch, bro. Always talking about she left me alone. I don't know what to do. What the fuck?
Damn, bro. You know how I be though. Like
me too. I'll dap you up right here on the camera, bro. Looking at.
They're gonna be commenting that you dapped yourself up again.
Jay, tap me up, twin.
Hell yeah, I got you, bro. Hell yeah, got you, twin.
Hell yeah.
Right,
Wait, hold on. We didn't even break down See You Tomorrow, bro. What did Max say? He said, baby, I'll give you my heart. You don't gotta borrow. We stay up all night on the phone.
We did break down See You Tomorrow.
Yeah,
we did.
I didn't break down this hook, though, but I just broke it down just for a second.
Bro, we're already on the next song, bro. What are you doing? No, we're on the next song, bro. We're almost done with this track.
Type shit. All right, bet. Hold on.
We just gotta. I gave my thoughts on it. We just gotta and it too. So it's just rating time, and then play the little snippet and move on to the next track.
Real rap. All right, bet.
No, I'm not bad. Yeah, my piece every time I talk to you. I'm saying I'm better, I'm right on the down with the kids. She let me know I don't know what to do. I'm getting high, looking like the moon. Can't believe she left me out the blue. Why my tears off with the flu? Yeah. Yeah, seven is looking. I feel like I'm somewhere the world I'm blowing. I can't keep it together. It's still raining no matter the weather. Really, she lied when she said it. Still ain't with me. If I let my heart, you got the key. I'm the only one I guarantee. But that nigga that you with, he can't be me. Yeah, he just I can't forget you. Like a 40 minutes when I get with my two. He couldn't get my hands on it.
Man, this is just so that good. It just hits me in the chest, man. I feel it. It's still real to me.
Yeah, man.
And that track only has 63 views. And I think it's one of the
Damn, we
better.
didn't even talk about how many views every track has. I guess we could do that at the end maybe so far.
I mean,
I don't
wait,
know if
hold
that
on.
really
I'll talk about it.
matters.
So, Fantastic has the highest amount of views right now. It has 109 views on YouTube. By the way, all the views is off of YouTube as we speak. So,
Yep.
Fantastic has 109 views. Bando has 80. Geek Bart has 87. Conflicted with J612 has about 81. So it has one view more than Bando. One view more. As of recording this video.
Actually.
See You Tomorrow has 91. Skip a Beat has the lowest amount of views with 41. What the fuck? And I think Skip a Beat is underrated as fuck. Yo, if y'all peep this, John, I need y'all niggas and women, or men and women, let me be respectful, to run up the fucking views on Skip a Beat.
Hell yeah.
I better
Hell
wake
yeah.
up in the morning from this hangover and see 60 plus views on Skip a Beat. Real rap.
Type shit.
So what do y'all rate Forget About You on a scale of 1 to 10? You know what's crazy? We looked up a Juice WRLD type beat, and I thought it was more of like a up-tempo beat, because when me, Project Low, and Lil Joachim K were listening to that bit in the Whipski on the way back home from one of our music videos, we were just like, pull up with a blick, I'ma pull up with a stick. If we talking shit about the game, we put them in the ditch. And then me and Max turned that shit into a sad song. So what do y'all boys think about that, John?
Yeah, I think it's I'll give it a 7 out of 10.
Damn!
I'll give it a 7.
Damn! 7 out of 10! Too slimy ass nigga, man.
I'll give it a 7. Oh yeah.
What about you, Max? What do you rate this?
Shit, I'll rate that sipping tea in your hood out of 10.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
I rated a Moonlight out of 10. I really should rate it a Lucid Dreams out of 10, but
I mean, it's not that much, bro. Shit, what's the? Damn, wait. No, I think the Lucid Dreams out of 10 is the one that Max said was his favorite.
Max never said Lucid Dreams out of 10 yet.
No, I'm saying the one that Max said was his favorite song. That's the Lucid Dreams out of 10.
I think he said his favorite song was fucking See You Tomorrow.
Yeah. I'll say that one. That's the most like Lucid Dreams to me.
Damn!
Hell yeah.
Alright, so for me, I rate this a All Girls Are the Same out of 10.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Now we got track number 7.
Number 8, we're already done.
Oh, number 8.
We're already done, big bro.
Hell yeah.
I was about to say fuck nigga, but you know, I had to.
Whoa.
Hey, but as the recording of this interview, this album reaction, Shawthe9 has officially became an artist on Spotify, so he's got all of his shit set up. He's a real deal artist now. You go check him out. Go read his Spotify bio. It'll have all the niggas he's worked with tagged. It'll have his hit songs there, the dudes he's inspired by, all of that. And he's starting to gain some monthly listeners after this album. So shout out Shaw. Okay.
And then after recording this video, J612 for to help me out make my Spotify for my Apple Music for artists. So then that's gonna start snapping too.
Hell yeah.
Type shit.
So so can we all agree that this is a can we rate this all girls are the same out of 10? Question mark? Question mark? Question mark?
Yeah.
Yeah, I fuck with that.
Okay. So now, last but not least, we got What It Takes, the final track off the album. What do y'all boys and girls think about that, John?
So I gotta say, like something about the way like Max's vocals were very like airy and like spaced out. I don't really know how to describe it, but it was something different. Like when I heard his voice on that track, I was like, "Whoa, that shit's something different." I was like, "Whoa, hold on," but no, that shit cool as hell. I fuck with that track. It's something. Honestly, I feel like something different. Something that shakes it up a little bit.
How about we rate that a 2 slimy meat out of 10?
Type shit.
Nah, I'm just playing. Alright, so Max, so let them know what went down into What It Takes. Originally it was called Tipsy, but let them know what went down with it, bro.
Yeah, so I'm pretty sure Shawthe9 sent me a beat, and I was like,
A Che type beat. Let them know.
"Oh
Che
shit!"
type beat.
Actually, no. I found
You sent me a Che type beat.
Yeah, I found a beat. This nigga Shawthe9 was like, "Damn, that's hard," and I was like, "Shit, all right, bet." So I hopped on it, and I was like, what I'm saying, trying to do some like inspirational shit. But the first take of the song, my headphones ended up breaking, so it just didn't turn out. Like the mix was bad, so I had to redo it. I had to buy new iPhone headphones and redo that shit.
Yeah.
I'm not going front. The energy was not the same how it used to be. When he was off them broken ass Apple headphones, his energy was all the way up here so high you can't even see my hands. But then when you try to redo it off of the properly regulated Apple headphones, it was like right here. You could barely see it.
I feel like you can't recreate the moment when you first make the song. It was like
real rap.
The energy I had when I first like created it. It was like when I was remaking it, it wasn't the same. I didn't have the same energy.
Nah, bro. I've been rapping 8 years, bro. You can't remake shit, bro. There's no recreating that feeling in the way it just was when you laid it down the first time. You'll never get that back again.
No cap.
Alright, so this is the first time in a long time. No Playboy Cardi. I'm gonna play 2 different versions of this track, B. I'm gonna play 2 different versions. And I want y'all to tell me if you can really like see, like, fuck my verse. I don't care about my verse. I know I snapped. But I want you to just really listen and like hear how Max really sounded early on in this verse, bro. This is on a Che type beat, by the way. So look, that's how he sounded with broken mixing. This is what he sounded like on the final take. Tells him
Your energy is not there. He said you tripping. Again, listen to that John. I got leave my star, so sweet, like a star, sure. Looking at her, she's star, sure. Now these drop pieces, no girl, the birds. I thought you're busy with that, I was living, and that's the blessing, so I'm twisty. Even though I don't really want to see them.
You hear how the energy is like night and day? It's not the same energy that was from day one. Right or wrong?
You're right.
But fuck that. I'm gonna still play Shawthe9's verse though. I don't give a fuck.
Used to get so fucked up, I didn't remember yesterday. Then I realized yesterday was just a bad day. Got a bit of my so it seems I got a choice today. And I feel bad when you know that it's the only way. When we're doing great, lot of nigga mouth that we drop the tape. We get into the race, you niggas mad to get it. They mad to see a Chico win and now they finna myself. Basically, like a side choice. And I hope.
All right, so the breakdown to me and Matt to my verse on that track. So original was called Tipsy, but then I wanted to call it What It Takes because it makes it sound like a more motivational track. So I had a really deep philosophical convo with Max Hxlls off of the double cup, and I really told him like, "Yo, bro, listen, I don't really think that I'm enough. I don't feel like I mean enough to the world." And then Mac just told me, "Yo, listen, gang, you mean enough to me, and you mean enough to the world, bro. You got to keep going. You got to keep pushing." So that's when I went on my verse and I said, I used to get so fucked up, I didn't remember yesterday. Then I realized that yesterday was just a bad day. I gotta get off my ass. Those dreams I gotta chase today. NLH with Berg Life, man, you know that that's the only way. I woke up feeling great. Like my nigga Max said, we dropped another tape. Wait, I already forgot what I said after that. I already forgot. I'm trying to remember already. Like my nigga Max said, we dropped another tape. I'm getting to the racks. These niggas can't. I'm getting to the racks. These niggas mad that they can't relate. They mad to see a Chico winning that these niggas finna hyperventilate. Yeah. I hate a lick on Juice WRLD right there because he had a song called Article. We say, when haters see me mad, they just hyperventilate. That's the only way to make a hater truly suffocate. Yeah. I had a lick on that John, but you know, had to give my own little Chico spin. You know what I'm saying?
So, final thoughts and opinions on the album tape about that time.
So on the track, I give that a 2 slimy vet out of 10.
Type shit.
And nigga Jace like, I got shit to do, nigga.
Nah, it ain't.
Damn.
Yeah, nah. We all got shit to do.
Nah, I'm playing. Nah, but real rap though, I would rate that a Juice WRLD autograph out of 10.
Hell yeah.
Cause it's that inspirational, and Jace knows how inspirational that song truly is.
Yeah.
So why would you rate it, Max Hxlls?
I'll rate it a Kung Fu Panda out of 10.
He said a Kung Fu Panda.
Nigga say Kung Fu Panda out of 10, fam. Tell me why you rated Kung Fu Panda out of 10.
That's the first thing I thought of, bro.
Jace, what about you?
Fuck with it. I give it a Gerald Wallace on the Charlotte Bobcats.
What the fuck, fam? I guess it's not a lie, man. I feel like it was a pretty good like track to conclude the tape, and Max thought it was a pretty good track to conclude the tape. It's a Che type beat, but it's more of like a intermissional type of track, because more of on the motivational side. It's not like sad. It's not more uplifting. It's just more like down the center. Am I right or wrong, Max Hills?
Yeah, bro. But yeah, it was definitely a great way to end off the tape because it was like, how I mentioned. I mean, like, we went crazy on the first one, so we had to drop a whole new tape. I feel like that really like sums up the whole, like, what I'm saying, vibe for the album and shit.
All right. I'm gonna let y'all two break down the rest of the tape. I'm gonna take a little wise real quick. Break down the rest of that tape though, gang. On the bros, on the guys, on the frogs.
So hell yeah. Think was a good tape overall. I think it was a step up from Crying in the Mosh Pit. I think there were some good features on there, with track 1 and 4. I think the features were well strategically placed. I think another feature or two would have been cool just to, switch things up. And, it's always nice to work with different people and bring in different audiences and stuff like that. So, yeah, I definitely feel like more people could have been featured and things like that. But I definitely feel like this tape was a big step up from the Crying in the Mosh Pit. I think this tape is a big step up, in my opinion. Hell yeah.
No cap, bro. Like, basically with this tape, like, we made that shit in a way shorter time period than the last tape. Like, the last tape, it was like months in the work. Like, it was like months before we actually even dropped the shit.
Yeah.
It's like this one, we put some shit together, but it kind of
we speed ran this tape. I ain't gonna sit here in front, bro.
It kind of brought the creativity and like fun, making music and shit as an artist type shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
So yeah, it definitely came out really good just because of that. Like, we were just trying to be creative, have fun making music and shit.
Yeah. I fuck with that.
Nah, that's facts. But I remember me, Jason, Max Hxlls were having a comment about this early on today. I don't think anything can recreate how good Crying in the Mosh Pit was, because me and Max, we really took like months recreating this genre versus Party Forget the Pain. We kind of did that shit in like a couple weeks. I ain't gonna sit here and cat, but both of them are good in their own retrospects, in their own ways. Because I'm not gonna front. The geek bar of Crying in the Mosh Pit is Rain Bet, because when you think of geek bar and Rain Bet, you're like, yo, what the fuck? Right or wrong?
Yeah.
True.
Yeah. I agree.
Pretty fucking much. And I think that any more of Crying in a Mosh Pit is See You Tomorrow. And I think Life to the Max can compare to Fantastic. Yeah. I feel like they can kind of go hand in hand. The only difference is like Life to the Max is more of a inspirational track, more of an uplifting track, versus Fantastic is more of just of a upbeat, just get turned up track.
Yeah, for sure.
That's the only difference. But I feel like both of them are great in their own ways. Right or wrong, Max? Just tell me if I'm lying or if I'm lying.
No, you're telling the truth.
Real rap. Yo, take off that fucking do-rag, little homie.
You don't worry about my do-rag, nigga.
That's only for the huzz.
I need a haircut, nigga. I need a haircut.
But alright. That is a banger reaction / breakdown to Party to Forget the Pain by J612 and Max Hxlls and Shawthe9. Make sure to peep all of their music.
Yeah.
And shout out Project Low, even though he wasn't here. Yeah. Make sure to peep all of their music in the descriptions, but down below. Make sure to peep all of their Instagrams and all the other shit in the comments down below.
You already know what it is, nigga. Max Hxlls has shout out Berg Live.
Yeah. Yes, sir. Yeah.
And make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Always help
Always
the
helps
channel
out.
out. Make sure to comment down below J612 or Max Hxlls or Triple L, because you know we always living like Larry, living my life to the max. Shout out that boy Max Hxlls. But with all that being said, we will see all of y'all boys and girls, brothers and sisters, aunties and uncles, grandmas and grandpas in the next video.
Peace.
NLH way, the only way. Peace. Yeah!
I'ma have the world screaming my name, shout out NLH, you know that's my game, never losing hope, know that we got faith, he was rocking with me before I had the fame,